Imagine waking up tomorrow and every English word suddenly had a voice. Not a dictionary voice, not a teacher's voice, a real voice. Now imagine one small word quietly walks toward you. It looks tired. It smiles and says, "Why are you so afraid of me?" You look confused. "Who are you?" The word replies, "I'm English." For a moment, the whole room becomes silent. Then English sits beside you and says, "Every day you open YouTube looking for another trick, another shortcut, another secret. But you never spend 5 minutes talking to me. You don't know what to say." English continues. You keep blaming grammar. You blame vocabulary. You blame pronunciation. But have you ever asked how I feel? You laugh. Feel? It's just a language. English smiles gently. That's exactly why millions of people never become fluent. The room slowly changes. Suddenly you are standing inside a huge library. Thousands of English words are floating around you. Some are dancing. Some are laughing. Some are hiding. One tiny word slowly walks toward you. Its name is hello. Hello looks sad. You ask, "Why are you crying?" Hello answers, "Because people learn me, that they never use me." Another word appears. Beautiful. It sighs. "People memorize me for exams, that they never use me to describe the sunset." Then comes another word. Dream. Dream smiles sadly. "I'm inside millions of notebooks, but almost nobody speaks me aloud." Now English looks directly into your eyes. Do you know why children learn me faster than adults? You shake your head. English points outside the library. There, a little child is speaking broken English. The grammar is wrong. The pronunciation is imperfect. Yet, the child keeps smiling, keeps trying, keeps talking. English whispers, "The children isn't trying to be perfect. The children is trying to communicate." Then English turns back to you. And that's the difference. Adults chase perfection. Children chase connection. One becomes fluent. The other keeps waiting. The child suddenly disappears. The library becomes quiet again. English looks at you and says, "Come with me." A wooden door slowly opens. Behind it, there are thousands of people. Some are students. Some are office workers. Some are travelers. All of them have learning English for years. Yet, almost no one is speaking. You whisper, "Why is everyone silent?" English sighs, "Because they built 3 invisible walls." You look around. Then you see the first wall. It is huge. Written across it are the words, "I must be perfect." English touches the wall. It instantly grows taller. Every time someone says, "I'll speak after my grammar becomes perfect," this wall becomes stronger. Then English smiles and asks, "Tell me, did you learn to walk perfectly on your first day?" You shake your head. Exactly. So why do you expect perfect English before your first real conversation? The wall begins to crack. You walk farther. Now you see the second wall. This one is covered with mirrors. Every mirror shows people laughing. Someone points at you. Someone whispers. Someone shakes their head. You feel uncomfortable. English says softly, "This wall has a name. Fear of judgment." Most people are not afraid of English. They are afraid of other people's opinions. You stay silent. English asks, "When was the last time you laughed because someone tried to speak your language?" You think, then answer, "Never." English smiles. Exactly. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves. They are not judging you as much as you imagine. The mirrors slowly disappear. Then comes the third wall. It is the smallest, but strangely, it feels the strongest. On it, only 2 words are written. Maybe tomorrow. English looks disappointed. Tomorrow, next week, next month, after the exam, after I learn more vocabulary, after I become confident. Do you know what these words have stolen? You ask, what? English answers, millions of conversations that never happened. Silence fills the room. Then English turns to you. Fluency is not built in one perfect day. It is built in hundreds of ordinary days. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, one conversation. Again, again, again. The third wall slowly falls. Dust fills the air. For the first time, the path ahead becomes visible. A bright door stands in front of you. English smiles. Behind this door, you'll finally discover what fluent people do differently. You slowly reach for the handle, and the door begins to open. The door slowly opens. Warm sunlight fills the room. You step outside, but instead of another library, you find yourself in a beautiful garden. There are no flowers, no colorful trees. Instead, every plant has a word written on it. Practice, curiosity, patience, mistakes. You look at English. What is this place? English smiles. This is the Fluency Garden. Every fluent speaker you've ever admired planted these seeds. You walk toward the first plant. Its name is practice. It isn't the tallest. It isn't the prettiest. But its roots go deeper than every other plant. English says, people think fluency grows from talent. It doesn't. It grows from repetition. You nod quietly. Then you reach another tree. Its name is mistake. Surprisingly, it is the biggest tree in the garden. You look confused. English laughs. Everyone tries to avoid mistakes, but every fluent speaker you admire grew because of them. You remember every time you stayed silent, just because you were afraid of saying one wrong word. English gently asks, what did silence ever teach you? You cannot answer, because it never taught you anything. A gentle breeze moves through the garden. You notice something strange. Every tree is connected underground. English explains confidence, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation. None of them grow alone. When you practice a little every day, they all grow together. You smile. For the first time, English doesn't feel difficult anymore. It feels human. English turns toward you one last time. Before I leave, I want to tell you one secret. You listen carefully. People think they learn a language by studying it. English shakes its head. No, they learn a language by living with it. Read with me, laugh with me, make mistakes with me, think with me, speak with me, and one day, you'll suddenly realize you are no longer translating. You are simply speaking. The garden slowly begins to disappear. The library fades away. The sunlight becomes your room again. Your notebook is still on the table. Your phone is still beside you. Nothing has changed, except one thing. You, because now, you no longer see English as an exam, or a subject, or a collection of grammar rules. You see it as a friend waiting for a conversation. So, tonight, don't try to learn 100 new words. Learn one. Don't study for 3 hours. Speak for 3 minutes. Don't wait until you're perfect. Start while you're imperfect. Because English was never waiting for perfection. It was only waiting for you. If this story changed the way you think about English, subscribe to Speak and Grow English. Every week, we'll learn English in a way you'll never forget.